Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Liberty 97. I'm Liberty. Hey, thank you so much for allowing me a chance to deliver you a reading with me. The background is normally a little more colorful. I'm in the process of moving, but I'm still hustling in the process. I gotta multitask. Earlier today when I started channeling your energy, slow down, Dan. I was drawn to cleaning. So I've been cleaning. I done rearranged my whole room. I done, been cleaning, packing, putting stuff up, just a lot of cleansing. So maybe that's a message. You need to clean your space, clean your house, declutter so new things can come in, especially when it's related to love, because you are doing a love general reading. Love readings, you and your person. Love general, just overall what you need to hear related to love. And don't think that this reading will be about, it will definitely be about you and your person, whoever you're connected to. But love generals are normally general messages that you need to hear related to self. So I'll get started with some self-care messages. Spirit, please and thank you for the Leo. The messages. Does the Leo, the collective, need to hear right now? Currently, thank you. Messages that we have currently for the Leo and love in general. What self-care messages does she need to hear right now? Spirit, please and thank you. The Leo, the collective need to hear. So, abundance, planning, a budget, an altar, energy work, create art, pleasure, and movement. Let's do this. Using your hands, beauty ritual. Chanting, making a vision board a long time, and being still. Connect with the earth. So, what I'm picking up from these self-care messages is that you need to reconnect with yourself. I feel like you've lost yourself along the way, or some part of yourself along the way, and you've become a little stagnant. Abundance planning is you need to start saving your money, especially when it comes to living expenses, self-development, travel free. Don't shop when hungry. So maybe you need to cut back on spending. Making an altar is making some, you don't have to make a actual altar if you're not into that depth into your spirituality. But you can create a sacred place for you in your room, like a she shed. So, filling it with things you like, making it about you, having somewhere where you can just be still. See how it kind of circles together. Taking time to work on yourself and get back in alignment and find balance from within. So you need to move around. So basically you've been still a lot and you need to move. You need to get back into what you like to do, especially if you're very creative with drawing or using your hands. Sometimes a little self-pleasure don't hurt nobody, especially if you're not feeling that pleasure from someone that you love. So you might need to get you some dick, in other words, or, you know, pleasure yourself. Chancing comes with like getting back in tune, getting in balance with yourself. You know, things in that nature. So you could benefit from yoga if you want to get into yoga, especially if you're looking for some searching for some type of peace. Making a vision board when it comes to what you're wanting to create or what you're wanting to, you know, what you're trying to achieve within the next year or so. Creating you a vision board and putting all the things that you desire, what you need to be saving for, especially if you want to move, you know, getting rid of whatever you're wanting to change. 555. Okay, let's get some more general messages. Spirit, please and thank you for the Leo. What messages are you right now, currently? What messages do you have for the Leo, currently, when it's related to love in general? What messages Spirit that you want me to hear right now? Please and thank you. What messages do you have for the Leo? So you're in between a decision where you have a choice of, you know, leaving someone behind or leaving something behind, Leo. You're afraid of a tower moment, or you're fearing a tower moment. I feel like you need to stand your ground, or you fear that if you stand your ground, that is going to, so there's a fear of a tower moment happening here. But your boundaries have allowed this fear within this tower moment. So I feel like, Leo, you need to stand your ground and, you know, not allow this tower moment from someone pushing you away to affect you. Because there's a fear that if you stand your ground, someone's going to leave or someone's going to push you away. And you don't want those sleepless, lonely nights. You don't want to be left out in the cold. You don't want to be basically alone. But if someone is crippling you or holding you back, you've grown impatient with this person's procrastination. So someone that you're connected to, you're afraid of that if you stand your ground, that they're going to push you away. You could definitely be afraid that they will, you know, leave. I think you've grown impatient with this person or with this situation, especially related to, you know, spending or money issues. Maybe you've been the one that's carrying a load for a little while, or carrying the family the family over. I definitely feel like you're blinded, and I'm telling you that clairaudience is music for me. And I don't know if you're familiar with SZA, Blind. The song, SZA got a song that's called Blind. Can't you see I'm blind, blind? You need to listen to this. Second number is because he validating me. Second number check, I don't want to receipt. Yeah, because I feel like you feel trapped with this masculine. You fear a tower moment happening with this masculine because you need to speak your truth, or you need to speak up about some things that you have allowed this person to do due to weak boundaries. You're afraid that if you speak up and you stand your ground, that this person is going to push you away, even though This person has literally crippled you. You become kind of impatient with this person's procrastination, or you're becoming frustrated with this person's negativity. If this is not with someone, this is how you feel within, where you feel trapped, you know, due to this masculine. Maybe this masculine that you're connected to is what you could have had felt at one point in time was like stability, security, or maybe this person takes care of you. It's a lot of earth energy here, so you could be connected to a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. It could be a Aries, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. I feel like this is someone who you being very loyal to, but with the Page of Swords, maybe they're just not being fair, or maybe that's what you need to set back. Maybe those are the boundaries that you need to set with this person when it comes to fairness, being fair. Because it could be it can have a lot to do with compromise. Maybe someone that you're connected to isn't compromising. So you could be afraid that someone that you're connected to is cheating. Or someone that you're connected to could have cheated, or you could feel as if they're being sneaky. Where you could feel like they're lying to you. Someone could have stolen from you. Or you feel like someone is hiding something, lying to you. Leo, there will be a fresh start here. Make sure you're communicating the way you feel with this masculine, who could be a little controlling. Because there will be a form of reconciliation if there is any type of separation here. Or you could, be telling someone, if you don't boss the fuck up or change your motherfucking ways, I'm leaving. Yeah, you could be definitely wounded from a lot of this person's betrayal. This person has stabbed you in the back multiple times, and you're tired of it. The discontentment is like, basically what I just said. This fresh start starts with you communicating to this person how you feel, telling this person that they don't change their ways, or if they don't, release some of their controlling ways or their possessive ways, that you leaving. Because you're tired of the betrayal. And you're ready to move forward with this, with taking action. And maybe this is the clarity that you needed. You was already feeling like this, because there you go, a decision has to be made. You've been still too long, it's time to move. You see how it comes around from the self-care messages of you feeling like, of you being still and being still too long, when it's time to move. It's time to move. I feel like you are, maybe you are worried about how you'll be able to sustain, or maybe you're focusing on a lot of negative things when it comes to making this decision. But God got you. I definitely feel like you're afraid to break some type of foundation because of family. It could be a big family feud, or it could be the separating of the family. Something that you've been working so hard to build, but you need to find your strength. You need to regain your strength from you know, this person's anguish basically from what you've allowed, what you've taken from this connection. And you need to find the courage and the strength to make this move, Leo. But especially if this person isn't being good to you, being really cold towards you. A lot of broken dreams, a lot of broken promises. This person could be a very envious person, very jealous, very insecure person. You know, don't want you to do a fucking thing. Don't want you to move, can't breathe. That's toxic. And that ain't for you. If you're in a connection, or if that's, look, clarity. That's the truth you may be needing to hear right now. Because if you're in a connection or you're in a relationship with someone who's trying to control your every motherfucking move, then by all means, sis, it's time to, you know, back away. Because sometimes it don't even be you they're obsessed with. It be the obsession of being able to control someone, if that makes sense. I used to think that my son's dad was, you know, I thought it was cute in the beginning. I thought he was all obsessed with me. Oh, he loved me. He was really obsessed with controlling me. He was really obsessed with the power of being able to control someone, be possessive over someone, be insecure about someone. And the whole time he was cheating. So don't be blinded by someone's obsession towards you, or the facade of an obsession. You see how it's coming full circle with the song Blinded? Man, thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify these messages for the collective, please. So, I feel as if you can see this person as your true love, but along the line, you have stopped loving yourself first. And you need to learn how to love yourself first, because what you allow, a man would think it's okay to keep doing the same thing. But once you put your motherfucking foot down, it's either that you get right or you get left, because regardless of what you decide to do, I'm leaving. I'm moving forward. I got put in a situation last year where it was a 3-way cycle between me, him, and another woman. And I stood on 10 motherfucking toes when I told him, you and this bitch got me fucked up. You can have this shit, sis. All of it. I'm done. And just like that, it was almost like the nigga started respecting me. So your self-respect makes you more attractive. Don't let nobody play on your top like you some type of weak-ass bitch. And that's what I'm saying, Leo. Forgiving and loving, because I know Leos can be real stubborn, but they're real sensitive. My sister, Leo. She hard as shit, but she a crybaby. Hold on, let me get right. My legs starting to cry. Forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past. Sorry, it's gonna sound a little choppy, but as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present. So don't hold on to the things that hurt you. Don't hold on to the pain, because those wounds aren't healing. If you keep allowing people to stab you in the back repeatedly, it doesn't matter if it's family, relation, friends. If you keep allowing people to do these things, you gonna have so many holes in your back that there's not gonna be no more room to stab you. And they gonna start stabbing you in the same wounds, same spot. Blah, blah. Heal, sis. Heal from that pain so you can move forward and live more in the present. I feel as if you and your person, if you're connected to someone, So whomever you could be connected to at the time, take it how it resonates, needs to get to know each other more. Some innermost secrets need to come out. So, you know, time can heal wounds. Time definitely does heal our wounds, but they have to be talked about. You have to speak on these things. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if you and your person is separated, it's because your angels are working on your behalf in both ways. Retreat is, you know, giving yourself the space. If you and your person need to take a vacation, then it's best that you and this person, you and your person, not no family trips, not no couples trips, you and your person, disconnect from the world. To, you know, even kind of speak on this, the deception, or, you know, kind of get a better understanding of, you know, who's wearing the mask, or who feels, you know, the most deceived, or who feels the deception the most. Like, both of you could be right now tick for tack, blaming each other for the things or the lies or the things that you created amongst each other. And there are control issues that you both may need to let go of. Especially you, Leo. If you have control issues, you need to let go of them. You deserve love and you are lovable. But though you can't be controller and submissive. You gotta pick one. So yeah, truth definitely needs to happen. So you and your person can, you know, I feel like recreate, rekindle the flame, you know, find that love again, extend that lighthearted energy that you once shared with each other. You know, kids may be involved, so your children could be affected by this as well. I feel like this is someone that you definitely have a lot of chemistry with. I definitely feel if that you want this connection to work, you have to stay positive. You and this person definitely have a past life or past life lovers. So you have a real strong soul connection to this person, and you both still have feelings for each other. But what you're manifesting is projecting, and you're manifesting a lot of negativity, and that's what you're getting. So you need to change the way you think and the way you feel about this connection. Whatever insecurities that you have, you need to work on them so you won't keep projecting on your person. It's so embarrassing. That is all stuck in my head. So I'm going to get some clarity on those love messages. Spirit, please and thank you for the connection to the Leo. What messages does the Leo need to hear? Please and thank you. I definitely feel like you need to, Spirit say you need to learn how to be more patient, which in the reading it shows the impatience, as well as, you know, you need to, you could be very, very guarded right now. So you definitely need to lay off of the drinks and drink more water. You need to stop telling people your business, especially when you're trying to do things or create things in a positive way. Keep it to yourself. Just pop out with it. someone felt as if you wouldn't leave, but you definitely need to change the narrative. So you are the narrator to your story. You need to change the way you think. Because you create your own reality. You're afraid that someone isn't listening to you. That's why you need to stand your ground. You could be dealing with someone who has some baby mama drama going on. I feel like you shouldn't act without facts, so don't act without facts, and I mean actual facts. People don't like to see when people are good, happy. People don't like to see when people are in high spirits either. So don't allow people to, destroy your peace. Keep on manifesting, but in a positive way. Don't play you for no food, because you can self-sabotage by thinking before reacting. I'm not sure if someone that you're connected to is in jail, but jailbait doesn't necessarily mean that they are locked up. They just mean that you're a ride or die, from no matter what. You could be a ride or die type of woman, but don't play you for no food. Reciprocation. If they can't reciprocate what you putting out, then don't give too much. You only want to give what someone is giving you. Only way you give more is when they give more. Stop looking for answers and just pay attention, because it's right in front of you. You need to go see your doctor. I definitely feel as if your pride is in the way. Love yourself first and foremost. You can't love no one if you don't love yourself. So make sure you are loving yourself first, releasing any type of negative thoughts, because that's when you begin to self-sabotage. Don't believe everything you see, hear, or read. Folks lie for clout. Don't react without facts. Especially if you're dealing with some baby daddy drama, but someone is trying to control you, or you do have a fear of being controlled, or you're being controlled by your negative thoughts, because you have some insecurities that you need to be accountable for. And if you want to start taking accountability, then you are on the right path, but you have to start taking accountability first, and you have to set those boundaries. Can't raise no man either, sis, so stop trying to. Well, I think that's all I got for you right now, sis, when it comes to in love in general is, work on being more patient. Speak your truth, no matter how it makes, no matter the outcome. You gonna be straight regardless, because it's either someone can get right or they can get left, and I'd rather you be at peace than with someone that don't give you no peace. You see how that make you hear how I said that? I'd rather you be at peace than with someone who gives you absolutely no peace. The choice is yours, sis. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.